It's a wonderful music program, and with Wayne, I'm always amazed at what this choir can do because of his technology experience.
The passion with which he is directing his facial expressions that you probably don't see unless you're sitting in the wings and maybe see a profile. You know very much what he means by his facial expressions. I really love it, and I don't even know that he knows he does it, but after we finish a piece, if he's particularly happy, there's just a look he'll get on his face. And it's not an obligatory look, it's something special, and I really can't describe it. It's just, you know, when he thinks that you've done a good job. Keeping all those things, all those balls in the air, he makes that look easy, and I know it's not.
We're always fearful that Wayne is going to fall off the podium, you know.
Because, you know, he's doing his hands like da, consistently, and then there's one song where like he's like jumping up and down with his hands. It's like just consistently. So, yeah, it made sense that he started sweating a lot, but yeah, a lot.
Those robes are very hot, and they are made of synthetic fabric, and they do not breathe. So when you are doing something as lengthy as Messiah, and you know, there's so much energy that has to go with it, you definitely want to wear summer clothes underneath.
Wayne pours everything he has into it, and that in return, I think, makes everybody else want to do their very best. We know that he truly cares, and I personally want him to know, you know, that I really care, but I think the whole choir, you know, feels that also. You know, we all want to make him happy and, you know, make him look good.
He's a very much of an encourager for us, and even times when during practice things can sound not so great. And so his patience is limitless. And I sometimes look at him and think, I would not be that patient. I could not be that patient.
He really is a minister of music. He ministers through music, and he's not just a choir director or, you know, just, you know, any choir director that would lead some choir somewhere. He really is a minister of music, and in return, I feel like he makes me want to try to minister, you know, through my song. That's the only way I could ever minister is through a song. It's good to see that these songs that we sing do come straight from the Scripture and the, you know, the meaning that it can have, and, you know, with the melody, you know, with melodies and all that. Someone that may not listen to it being read so much may really hear it and understand it when it's sung and set to a melody, and, you know, it's just another setting for it.
It's just complicated, like the music. So much of the music is complicated. Some of it is not, but the part that is engages my mind as much as it engages my emotions, my heart. So I like it from a cerebral standpoint as much as I love it from an emotional standpoint.
I do some recitatives, and then the main solo that I sing is a part of He Shall Feed
His Flock. That's a duet that I sing with Jennifer Aiken. There is an alto or contralto part and then a soprano part, and I sing the lower part. That is my favorite, and it is not because I sing it. It's because of the words. The text talks about he shall carry the lambs in his arms, and he shall carry them in his bosom. And the older you get and the things that you've been through in your life, you know that you are that lamb, or you were that lamb that was carried, that through situations or a situation that you can remember a time when the Lord was carrying you through something that you couldn't have done yourself. So singing that song is very emotional. And to a certain extent, as much as I love it and enjoy it, I have to pretend like I'm performing because I can't really analyze the words too much, because it would result in emotions that I'm not willing, first of all, to share during a celebration, and just not want to anyway. That's something personal that I share with the Lord, but I do, that's my favorite one.
It really is such a pleasure to get to perform this. I never thought I would get to sing in a church where I would get to perform music like this.